Welcome back, everybody, to Shade Reacts Live. Today we are checking out a new song by Alex Warden and our number one girl, Rosé. This one's called On My Mind, and it came out last week, I believe. I've had people commenting, saying, hey, you got to check this out. Even had people reach out over on Instagram, so shout out to Bella on Instagram for saying, hey, you got to check out this song. It's phenomenal. I'm doing it. We're doing it today. I'm really stoked. I love Rosé's voice. I think she just has a one in a generational sort of tone that is just effortless for her. And I don't know anything about Alex Warren, so that's going to be sort of this will be my first time checking him out in any sort of capacity. So if you are new here, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave comments, tell me what else I should listen to. If you're an Alex Warren fan and there's songs like this, if I end up vibing with this, kind of show me around. Let me know what I should do. But let's dive right into On My Mind with Alex Warren and Rosé.
Welcome to Shade Reacts Live.
Okay.
Hidden underneath the floor.
Oh, whoa.
In the attic of my dreams, there's somebody I adore.
Hold on. Should I get the lyrics pulled up for this? I don't like the auto-generated stuff. Never mind. I'll just listen with my ears.
The floor. Hidden underneath the floor.
Hidden underneath the floor.
In the attic of my dreams, there's somebody I adore. I could smile, I could lie.
He's got kind of that like Mumford and Sons sound to him. That lower register, that timbre in his voice that's just it's just very, very easy, very simple. But tonal wise, extremely pleasant.
I could smile, I could lie.
I could smile, I could lie.
Say I never think about you at all, most of the time.
I can't tell if this is like a breakup song or like a passed away person.
The way the clouds are painted a perfect shade of yellow all across the sky. Or maybe it's the way the times are changing and I'm stuck in the middle, frozen in a fire. But baby,
oh, I love when I love when like lyricists use kind of counterpoints, especially for visualizing stuff like that. He's talking about the clouds are painted in the sky, something about yellow, right? So he's using like visual imagery as he's singing this chorus, and then right there, frozen in the fire, right? Like those are contradicting things. So I love when lyricists do this. Also, like I said a minute ago, I don't know if this is going to be like breakup sort of sad or like someone passed away and he's remembering this person, because he said, yeah, I don't know. Let's just find out.
Baby, it's the way the times are changing and I'm stuck in the middle, frozen in a fire. But baby,
I'm gonna lose it when Rosé starts singing.
on my mind.
She looks beautiful here, man. I'm gonna lose it.
Doors will open, doors will close.
I mean, come on. Just look at her, man. Are you kidding? Like, you can just look at her, listen to her. Like, there's no one else that has this presence that Rosé does.
Doors will open, doors will close.
It's like a little bit of fry in her voice that's just perfect.
My dreams to somebody I ignored.
Hold on. She said in the basement of my dreams. Didn't he say in the attic of my dreams in the beginning? I'm at 136. Did he say attic of my dreams?
Underneath the floor.
Underneath the floor of the basement.
In the attic of my dreams, there's somebody.
Clever. Clever. I love that. I love that. Okay.
Body I ignored. You aren't a fool, don't be surprised. I don't ever think about you at all.
But by now I just need you to know. Maybe it's the way the clouds are painted, a perfect shade of yellow all across the sky. Or maybe it's the way the times are changing, and I'm stuck in the middle, frozen in a fire. Baby, you're on my mind.
Okay, so the music video is really clever. So obviously they both have like these little doll houses, right? And I just realized there with the bathtub scene. So they're both in each other's mind, right? Like they both have each other in this dollhouse, essentially, right? The dollhouse is a representative of your mind, right? Because we have when the box fell in his scene, you saw the kitchen shake in Rosé's scene. And then whenever she filled up the bathtub and it spilled over, his house is now getting rained on. I think that's fucking clever, man. I see what you guys are doing. I see what you're doing over there. I like that. It's a big ass teddy bear and a horse. What?
You showed up, crystal and casually. Our love was what it had to be. You showed up like you're still.
Why is Rosé so perfect?
Our love was what it had to be.
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe it's the way the clouds are painted, a perfect shade of yellow.
All across the sky.
The way she sang those notes, where she sort of fell out of each one at the end, like yellow painted, like
Way
super
the
good.
clouds are painted, a perfect shade of yellow.
All across the sky. Baby, it's the way the times are changing, and I'm stuck in the middle, frozen in a vibe. But baby, you're on my mind. Baby, you're on my mind.
Oh wow. Holy shit. Guys.
All across the sky. Baby.
I mean, are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? Also, hold on. Let's talk real quick. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. Let's talk real quick. I'm just saying this should be used as a warning for everybody. If you start dating somebody and you're like, first time going over their apartment or to their house and they have a dollhouse as an adult, no kids around, no nephews or nieces. Hey, that's a red flag apparently. If somebody's got a dollhouse and they're in their 30s, I think that means they still in love with somebody. I think that means you gotta get out of there, man. Save yourself. All right, jokes aside though, on my mind, Alex Warren and Rosé. Let's talk about it. Okay, so let's break down the lyrics, the music video, and then the execution. So the lyrics were very beautifully written, poetically written, and you could tell this was a collaboration, not a feature, right? You could tell that both of them had equal parts throughout this. They both shared choruses. They both had their own verses. The way it was written was very much in the style of what I've been hearing from Rosé. I don't know anything about Alex Warren, so I can't really speak to his lyrical style, but he sounds awesome. He sounds like Mumford & Sons. Like he's got that voice to me that's just, it's easy to listen to. Makes sense why it pairs well with Rosé. Music video, I think I shared all my thoughts on that during the reaction. Absolutely loved it. Loved the concept. Loved the I love when a music video can visually represent what the song's supposed to say. That's the whole idea of a music video, and I think this did it very well. And then execution. Something I want to point out, there really wasn't much of a build or like a crescendo effect of this song. It stayed pretty much that acoustic throughout the whole thing, which I think for this type of song I appreciate, because the lyrics and the story being told, it didn't come to a resolution. That was sort of the purpose, at least from my interpretation, is that essentially you when you break up with somebody, you even when you try to storm away, you try to put them up in the attic, you try to throw these memories down in the basement, they're still there, right? And they're still like pestering until you've truly moved on. And so I think the point of the song is that neither one of these two individuals have moved on from that. That's why when something happens in her little dollhouse, it affects his little dollhouse, right? So I thought that was brilliantly done. The execution wise, both of their voices complemented really well. I would absolutely love to hear this done in a live setting, like a studio live, where it's like really controlled. This isn't the sort of song that I'd go out of my way to try to hear in like a stadium, right? Because there's too many delicate vocals and things like that. But put me in like a more intimate live setting, I'm front row. This was great. So shout out to the Rosé fans, the Blinks, the Alex Warren fans. If there are other songs like this that he's been dropping, let me know. I think he has a great voice. And if this is his style, then I'll definitely be dipping into this a little bit more. So thanks for hanging out to the end. Until next time, I'll see you.